Also, I didn't take your advice, Merzendi, and I regret it. That Bretonian book is boring as shit.
Yeah, some bits of it are. I will admit I skimmed through mostly to find out why are there no Grail Damson? Damson? Fuck.
Damsels.
I'm sorry, I haven't been drinking as much this past week. It's on my brain to just damson gin.
Ah, of course.
But no Grail damsels because no, they are all NPCs because they have to have an aura of mystery that makes them unsuitable for being player characters because of course player characters can't be mysterious.
We've never made shit up in our
Because,
lives.
because fuck you.
I wouldn't know where to start.
But anyway, so welcome back to Merzendi. Where we last left off, everyone who wasn't in power armor was starting to die because Kenny did a boo-boo, which is called being a psyker next to a leaking warp reactor. And now there are demons running around everywhere. Admittedly, there were demons running around beforehand, but he hasn't exactly made that situation any better. And they haven't made his situation any better, and now all of your spacesuits have had the masks crack. And let's get right into things.
Excuse
Actually,
you.
Sorry, I
Jemim is
rolled the
okay.
worst
He's
thing.
got my spare on his face.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
He is so okay, in fact, that he is lying in a pool of his own blood.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that part he's in a bad way, but he's not suffocating in a pool of his own blood.
I did have my face melted off just recently.
I mean, that's just sealed the mask on better. Don't you worry about it.
Alright then, so Hark, it is your turn. There are demons to the north of you, a freaking out psycho to the south of you. Here you are, stuck in the middle with Carnadon and Bravery Skull. What are you gonna do?
I will look to you, Herc. I'll deal with Kenny. Go help Jemim.
Good.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I forget, blue's split into pinks, right?
No,
Pink
the other
split
way
into
around.
blues.
Seriously, the other way around?
Yeah, we've actually
The other way
managed to
around.
clear out most of the horde by this point. The thing is that a pink comes out of an armsman and still gets to act, but when a blue comes out of a pink, it doesn't get to act. So we've been trying to clear the walls off first. Now that we're at the top of a turn order, kind of indifferent.
Though, of course, you do circumvent that so long as you use your Holy Fist of Holiness, because that doesn't let the demons come out.
It's true. You got to keep your pimp hand strong.
So, what? Do I just do a flying clothesline to one of these armsmen? Is what you're asking me to do?
I mean, the armsmen themselves aren't as dangerous as the demons behind them, but they are between you and them.
I think I can just do that one charge thing and just fuck everything.
I don't know. There is no such thing as an overrun charge in this, I'm pretty sure, unless you're on a mount.
Yeah, but he can rip a charge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
Target all of the blues.
Alright, yeah. If I pop all the blues, they don't turn to pinks, right?
Correcto. If they're gone, they're gone. So they seem like a good target.
Righto. I suppose that's what I'm going to be doing immediately. That counts as point blank, yes?
you can't actually charge through the armsman.
Okay.
So,
You could just charge until you're literally touching base with them and shoot all those demons and, whatever. It ties everything up.
Alright, then I suppose I'll try my best to kill things.
and at this range it counts as short range. So.
Hoist the
Uh,
flag, let the sails.
should I go for higher damage or a lot or more possible hits?
These things don't have dodge, right?
Yes, they do.
They do? Oh, more hits.
They don't have it very well, but they have it.
Definitely more hits.
You just ignore it because you have that broken lasgun talent.
It's really good. It's true. However, it's really only broken against mooks because it has a cap. I'm glad there is a cap on it because otherwise I would regularly be taking negative 50 off of people's dodges. This is Space Ezra. Good luck, Gentle Ogren.
Alright, let's just hope I get a lot of hits here.
Yep.
And remember, this is 40k, you do have full fate.
Nice.
Just
This counts as point blank, yes?
No, short
Or-
range.
No. Point blank is
It was-
2 meters away from you and no further. They are close range.
Hope for a good roll.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty decent one.
Alright. Are you satisfied or would you like to spend fate for more successes? Admittedly, I have no idea what the max rate of fire on your gun is. You may already have hit it.
The max rate of fire is 7. I mean, the max rate of fire is 8, and I've hit 7.
7?
Fluid action.
Alright. So we'll start rolling dodges.
And I have Storm of Iron, so I can pretty much just shoot everything here.
Yep, so let's do 2 damage rolls at a time, because your shots will be migrating through the demons as they pop, and that makes my life easier.
Okay. So you want me to do 2 damage?
Yes, please. Okay, given they have 11 armor and 9 wounds. Yep, that will require both shots to destroy 1 demon. So then there are 5 more among 3. Will this one dodge any? Nope.
You can fuck off, Ghost of Tonto.
2 more damage rolls, please.
Come on, 15,
Oh,
really?
That first one will actually just be enough to make it go pop. Good job, exactly enough. So then there are 4 among 2, so...
So it's 15 and just 15.
Ah, here's the thing that I've been forgetting. They're force fields.
Balls!
So,
Okay.
this demon has a chance of getting hit 3 times now, so... Nope. So the first damage will do... what? Okay, give me another damage roll, please. Well, it's enough to kill it. And now the last demon will attempt to dodge.
Eesh.
Fail.
So the last 2?
No, one more. there was one successful dodge, so it actually took an extra shot to get that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, last damage roll.
Let's hope it's something good.
Yeah, if it's a 9 or a 10, you've done it.
Why?
Oh, another 15.
How the fuck does he keep doing that?
Because your minimum damage is 15.
Huh.
Any roll that is a 5 or less is giving you a 15.
Shit.
So yes, half of
Proven
your
5.
rolls deal 15 damage. His weapon has proven, and then his talents add to it.
It's the only
Okay.
it's the only good thing about solid projectile weapons that they can get proven.
Don't I know it? I think my triplex has proven 4, I think, on one of the
Yeah.
things.
Overall, the last talents are far better than solid projectile, but
There are
solid
still some neat
projectile is
ones
pretty
in there.
solid projectile is pretty fucking reliable for Ogren, and they can afford to carry all that ammo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, triplex burst mode has proven 5 on it.
Fuck.
Anyway,
Guys, yeah. Carnadin is going to turn around.
stand up.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, it's a question. You're allowed to say no, but you do have the prone icon on you.
I do have the prone icon on me, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and that's half my movement? Or is that just a movement action in this? Like, I've forgotten.
It's a half action.
Okay, so yeah, that's a half action. Moving. To stand up. Kenny. I'm hoping that I knock you unconscious instead of kill you. The odds aren't high, because I'm making this a cold shot on your head.
I have a fate point.
Well, that's a very good point.
I can just go unconscious. It's not that big a deal.
Alright.
You also have a personal force field, which I'm rooting for myself.
Right, I do.
My cold shots are actually 7 times because 20. Okay.
So is that 3 hits?
No,
Or
it's a
just
cold
the
shot,
one?
so it's only allowed to be 1.
Ah, okay. Sorry. We play different games, and Warhammer. You can rules as written. Cold shot head.
Goes through.
Does it? What's your protection rating?
Oh wait, oh right, it's under, not over. It doesn't go through. I'm sorry. Roll that damage for flashbang.
Well, it might stun you.
Why was shooting Kenny again?
Because he might summon a fucking Daemon Spawn.
Oh yeah, because he's freaking the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
It deals 70. It deals over 20 damage. And 7. I can't bother to do the exact maths. I'm pretty sure your threshold's
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Well, no, I'm saying it couldn't be my force field.
Yeah, I know. The damage for flashbang though is a threshold, right?
Yeah.
12.
It's 12. Yeah,
12, you make
I
it
burst
through
that
it.
raw without adding all my ever done bullshit to it. So cool. It doesn't affect me. I have a photosensitive lens on this thing.
It doesn't affect Kenny. The character wearing the conversion field is unaffected by the burst. It does not, in fact, affect anyone because there is no one in range. Kenny
Alright.
just flashes and is then standing there,
I just like
fine.
doing that.
Oh, we're so fucked. Alright, and Vitali is going to
So,
boop
so
up
what happened?
to here.
What happened to all the other damage?
What damage?
All of it is absorbed by the force field. It's just, if it deals more than 12 damage, then the force field creates a flashbang effect.
Oh,
Well, that was a greatly wasted turn by me.
oh my god.
That's me. Vitali moved up and into cover because she can't reach a German in a turn and still act. And being out in the open, the Zinchi demons have gotten wise and started shooting at it. So, beat boop into a safety corner around a wall.
This demon will cavort on up, below, and then hurl some point-blank warp fire Herc's belly. Let's see, modifier for shooting into melee is at a 20 or a 30.
30.
Alright.
Yeah, 30. Just checked if I'm putting them in. Oh my god, thank fuck.
Warpfire dances and flickers around Herc, but none of it actually manages to impact him head on.
Is he actually harder to hit with Warpfire considering his body is glorious gold on scripture?
No.
Okay.
I need to actually be blessed for that.
Hashtag blessed.
Which at that point, I think we could honestly call her just a organic Terminator.
Organic?
Bioorganic.
Yeah, alright. What else? So, what Zinchiness is going to fuck us now, Maz?
You will have to give me a minute for that, as I have to pick one.
Cool. Wait, it's Zichian. Surely you should roll one.
I don't have a table and I'm not counting them.
Oh. Is it that long then?
Yeah, it's 2 different lists. Actually, it's 3 different lists of psychic powers. Unaligned, Zinchian, and then the extra evil ones.
Dang.
Fuck off, Ghost of Tonto.
Fuck off, Ghost!
You can't scare me, ghost.
Oh, this sounds like a fun one.
Was it?
Does it really?
Yes, it does. It's called Echoes of Malice.
Okay.
He's not canon.
Would be 3 degrees of success, but it doesn't really matter, as Kenny there cannot do anything to stop it. He's a bit busy. So, yeah, all of his allies will elect to fail their save. This means, for this turn, none of the enemy have reactions anymore, but they will get to make an immediate standard attack. So,
That could be good or bad.
I mean, it's not terrible. Those armsmen there can't shoot you very well, and you're touching them, and it's an immediate standard attack. They might shoot at me, to be fair, but yeah, they're actually not as much a threat to you now that you're, nippy to face.
So, point blank warpfire at her.
That, however, is not fun.
However, actually, since this is an immediate attack, I should have you guys make your rolls as well. Please, each of you make a +0 willpower test, or lose your reaction for the turn, and immediately make a standard attack against a target of your choice.
Does this include me?
It would, but the target of your choice would be the thing on your leg, so no.
Eh.
Well, I presume it would be.
Alright, I'm going to
That's-
re-roll that for obvious power reasons, and I'm going to spend a fate to resist it.
Okay. And German is not affected for obvious reasons. So, Herc. Yeah, bolt of warp fire in the gut. What you gonna do, buddy?
Dodge.
I believe the armsman shotguns just tickle Herc, so yeah.
And again, it's actually harder to hit him now that they're pressed up against him.
Yeah.
They actually can't use their shotguns.
Oh.
And
They
I have
cannot build them beforehand.
lightning strikes.
So next up, the blue horror is not in point blank, so is going to have an even harder time hitting. Yep, so that will fly overhead. The two armsmen will... whack you with the butts of their shotguns for 0 damage.
Awesome.
And then this guy around the corner... well, does have to be a standard attack, which is a shame, but... A shell the size of your forearm comes blasting from around the corner, Herc, towards your leg.
You got to step aside, right, friend?
Yes, I do.
Oh, thank fuck.
Alright, you shift back and it bursts mid-air, tearing the door to your left and behind to pieces.
Did you just shoot a grenade at me?
It looks like a giant shotgun. Given
Like bigger,
the,
like bigger than what they're carrying?
oh yes.
It's got the word naval defense cannon on it.
Oh, you're using one of those. You clever. If it's what I think it is, very clever.
It's based on one of those, yes. And there
From
is
Trader?
there... Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh, Vitali. Please make a +0 willpower test for Vitali.
Does
I
she-
mean,
She might actually hurt the armsman. She
There-
does have swords.
No, there's a wall there. Look, there's lighting.
Oh, okay.
I've got her
yeah.
up against a wall. She can't any of that.
Sorry. With the
Yes, I know
way
you
the
can.
walls
Yeah,
work, I can't actually see.
yeah. No, she is actually around the corner on a wall for basically exactly this kind of reason.
Fair enough. Then that is that, and it's on to Sergeant Brown. What's the plan, Sergeant Brown?
Well,
You're a long way from home.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
he's gonna spend half his movement standing up, and then he's gonna move to here and say he's really tired, and that's the end of his turn.
Yeah, it's a half action, not a half,
Except for-
not half your movement, but yeah.
Yeah, or it's a half action to stand up, and then I'd have to do a half movement, right? I couldn't do full movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then I'll just roll for get him, and then that's it.
Okay.
Neat.
Excellent. German is going to gurgle the armsman. Well, they're going to drop their shotguns and spend a half action pulling out spinning saw blades and welding gear and just the sorts of tools you use to repair a battleship. And they're going to try to attack you, so this will be... Actually, do you have... No, you do not. So standard attacks, you outnumber... Herc, do you have Combat Master?
The what?
Combat master. Unlikely.
It's the one that prevents you from having the outnumber bonus.
They need an extra person for that anyway. Herc's large.
You act like that matters? I don't think that matters.
For maybe not then. No.
Looking at what I have, no, I do not.
Alright then, we first go. We'll just get just a regular hit. And you've already dodged twice, so straight to damage. 8, pen 4, that's not going
Does
to do
nothing.
anything to you. Second one.
Jesus Christ, I'm so used to seeing Gunnar's health, and Herc's is just straight up disgusting.
He's a horrifying slab of beefman. Saul Beefman.
You'll miss. So, Kenny, imagine my surprise, you're still alive.
Alright.
We're so fucked!
I'm gonna explode, guys.
Yeah,
Why are you even doing that again?
because he's freaking the fuck out at bugs, and his way of getting them off of him is by blasting them with psychic energy, which makes sense for his character because he's completely loco right now.
No, bugs is the number one. I've got the one that's where the guy's on the thing's on my leg and I gotta kill it.
Worms in your legs, sure. Yeah, regardless, you're trying to destroy your own limbs by blasting them with psychic powers, because that would make sense for you to do so. However, we're in a place that's Zinchian as fuck, so it's gonna be a bad time.
Well, it's not a double. Not quite. It's one off.
Oh, is that thing off of me?
Oh, right, that's a reaction power. I forgot that was a reaction power. Here we are. It is... Okay, it's an opposed challenging willpower test, so... You have to beat 5 degrees of success.
Challenging willpower test?
Yep, with any bonuses for resisting psychic powers you may have. I imagine you have quite a few. You are a psyker.
Yep. Oh, I gotta pull my cheat sheet back up. Let's see. I think I've got a plus 30 for opposed willpower tests. Wait, is this
Yeah, you'll also probably have the re-roll a failed willpower test once a turn for fuckery.
Yep. Right.
I don't know if that one would apply here.
Yeah, okay. Wait,
Alright.
I can definitely re-roll the failed one, but I don't know if it's the...
Wait, are you sure it wouldn't? Strong-minded is resist psychic powers, re-roll failed willpower tests.
That one. Sorry. There's also another one for giving you a reroll on your own fuckery.
Oh, no,
So-
no.
No, I don't even have that one anyway.
Yeah. No, strong-minded is very useful.
Bastion of the Iron will apply. Plus 30 to any opposed or test involving defending against psychic powers.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
That's a very legitimate question.
I think that's a plus 40 total. Did I?
Wow.
Oh wait, hang on. That's
Oh,
I
is
still
that
rolled
higher
a
than it's
9,
meant to
but
be?
that's still that's still 9 degrees. That's still 10 degrees of success.
Okay, so do I want to just say fuck you to Kenny and use for once per session? No, I think I'll say for once per session to say fuck you to someone else this time.
Thank you.
Alright.
I mean, I'm the
and
one with the
there's
backup character stat, I think.
Yeah. But I mean... Alright, so... Blue Demon. Cover down here and... just... continue pouring fire into, the big man. Oh, Herc! The demons have done you a favor and come closer.
Are they within punching range?
Um,
No.
no.
But the armsmen are.
They are.
Yeah, and you could theoretically pile drive the armsman to the north of you forwards and then get the demon in punching range.
And I did happen to pick up lightning strikes, one of Bob's talents.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess roll to hit or something.
Yes, please.
So if I do kill the armsman, can I pile drive him forward to maybe transfer the rest of those hits to the demons?
Yeah. You know, you can access that counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could adjust the number on
You
it.
just
How do I
type.
do
You
that?
tap a number after clicking the token.
Oh.
Yeah. Click token, hover over the picture, and then tap a number.
Oh.
So, armorsman, I don't have a reaction, so that's go. Yep, 5 hits. So give him to me.
I'm about to beat you like an unloved stepchild.
Bye. Goodbye,
Yes.
demons. Goodbye, all the demons. Is that all of them dead? All 4 of them just gone?
Yeah. So that guy's gone. That guy's gone. Uh. Let's see.
I'm just
so
remembering that one gif of the guy just walking around bitch slapping people at a party.
It is sanctified damage, so that would actually ignore their warp fuckery. So he's gone, and then he's gone. Yeah, you are
Wow.
able to just wade through, smashing a tainted skulls together with your blessed dog tag gauntlet.
And at this point, Herc's going to roar and goons and raid call goon squad. Brutal encouragement.
Cool. Remind me how that works.
Um, if I make this intimidate check, everyone who hears me, that's my ally, until my next turn, gets plus 10 on weapon skill and ballistic skill, and anyone with frenzy can frenzy for free, if they so choose.
Okay, so if you make the check, it is easier for Carnarvon to murderize Kenny. Excellent.
I do like that it's named kindness damage.
Oh, crit fail. Oh,
You roar, and you roar too loudly. Your vox speed cuts off to save everyone else's hearing. Your roar goes unanswered in the void of space. Carnarvon.
Also, is there any chance in hell that, wait, those armsmen that I killed, were they wearing face masks?
They were. They're too small for you, but they were.
Can I talk? Wait, is there anyone back there who's not wearing a face mask that needs one?
Old Man Brown.
I toss the bodies backwards. They kind of, I guess, just float for ways of gravity on, or
They have mag boots.
The question is, does Merz flip a coin to see if they're tainted?
I mean, they got sanctified.
So, yeah, throwing them backwards, are you,
I mean, they become empty suits, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm using the token.
Oh.
So, what's your, strength bonus? Very high,
Strength
isn't
bonus 7.
it? Okay, roll me
That's
1d10 plus 7, would you?
I'm not sure if that's including my unnatural though or not. No, that's 7 raw. I think it's 9 with unnatural.
1d10 plus 9 it's even better. Alright, you haul the bodies back and they'll float to about there before the arc of the throw brings them far enough down for their mag boots to lock into place once more. Oh, Sergeant Brown is off on a brown side adventure.
He's too old for this shit.
Alright. So,
So,
yeah, let's do this one. Carnarvon.
yeah.
Tiny imps and monsters and fiends are pressing against the walls of reality, dancing around your head. They are going to give you a -10 to all tests.
Great. Is there a way to
But
resist that?
with my goon squad, if you're shooting something, that negates it.
Cool.
Uh, see, you can try to scare them off. They do look quite small.
Alright. I'm not very scary.
Hey! You didn't even have to have the +10 in bonus. You will scare them off. Alright, Sergeant Brown and your adventures in being decrepit.
Is he old forever? I can't remember.
He's old for several minutes or hours,
Minutes. However, if you hobble your old man ass over to the bodies, you at least can save yourself from suffocating.
Oh, no, he gets the benefits of being old for 1d5 rounds. He's old for basically the remainder of this adventure, because characteristic damage recovers over a period of days.
Oh damn.
That is unfortunate for you, old man Brown.
Also, just let me open up the vacuum rules. How long?
Completely forgot his old man Brown.
Yep.
Yeah, also... Emery, are you back?
Someone just blink in.
Yeah, Emery. You must have been the one to think that a while ago.
Yeah, he mentioned having technical difficulties, I just saw.
Back.
Hello.
Welcome back. So, by the way, what's your toughness bonus? I completely forgot.
Well,
I managed to toss. Oh.
you see, that recently changed.
I know. I
To
just
3.
need to know whether you... Okay, so you've got this round left to get to wherever Huck threw the set of gas masks. or you start to die.
Yep.
Now, do you have any idea where Herc threw gas masks? Please
My-
do not point for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I can see it because of the light, but that was my original plan anyway. So I was heading through that corridor. And then I was going to, like, I decided last session that I was going to shoot at the demons, but of course there's nothing left there. So I will walk into the corridor anyways.
Good
Oh,
call.
that's a delightful sound.
It is.
Reminds me of my
Okay.
vacation.
The thing is, I won't make it there in one turn anyways.
Can you not full run?
For a grand total of 4 spaces.
No, that's your double move is 4 spaces. You can run a little further. You can run 8, I think,
Okay.
assuming you're able to.
You're just
run.
kind of creaky.
If you get close enough, I will try and put a mask on you.
Yeah. So we are in turn order. So you please move
Oh,
yourself.
excellent.
Yeah.
I can run 12 actually.
Dope.
Oh. You can run up to them. You can't put them on as part of a run, but you can get there. Actually,
Or not, because I thought there was a door there.
oh, that's a plate glass window. You can run through it, if you trust your armor.
That it's already broken.
I was about to say,
Is
it's
that one? Oh yeah, that one. Yes,
if it's
I need to go
reflective,
through
it's
and break all
gone.
the windows.
Yeah, they all got smashed. You can do an old man
Right,
action dive.
I
Yes.
think I remember why I didn't do this one. It's because I can't actually select it.
Okay. Was it a window?
My
then?
god, I did it at last. It was in fact a window, but the thin red lines I have are actually incredibly difficult for me to select.
Okay.
Ah, of course,
And-
yes.
Because of that, I can't actually change them to thicker red lines.
Well, we made it there, but you can't put it on.
That's fine. I got your back.
All right, then. Droman will gurgle. The armsman will rack the bolt on the defense cannon and take aim and unleash 3 shots.
Then totally will only unleash and shot.
No, he'll unleash 3 shots from each barrel. It's just only one that has any chance of hitting.
Herc's already dodged twice. He's getting hit.
This turn?
Yeah, we're still in that same quite long turn where you blasted us with
Are we?
space magic, right?
No.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, because, Herc waded through and smashed
Right.
people this turn.
I lose track. This
It's okay.
combat itself has been an eternity. It feels like we've been fighting here for months.
To be fair, I'm not particularly. If I thought to use myself as a melee grin rather than a shoot grin, this could have possibly ended earlier.
Yeah, you are the one with a sanctified weapon, after all. Kenny, is it time to explode?
It's time to explode.
Great.
I love how your goal in life is just to die.
All in tabletops, anyway. Certain tabletops. Viv is. I'm trying to keep her alive, sort of.
And then Viv will be the one to die and everyone else lives.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Come
why
on.
is still...
No Orsos, hurry it up.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the reaction power, of course, so make your opposed willpower test, please. And please make sure to press the willpower button and not the unfettered power
I think
button.
I just forgot to hit cancel last time because I could have sworn I tried to click that.
Well, you've only got to beat 3 degrees of success this time. It should be easy.
Crit fail.
There you are. So, blue demons, you're not doing anything. Herc, there's one dude and a Kenny left to deal with.
Go get dude.
Also, Gurgle and German.
Oh, I got the
What
German situation covered. I can solve all 3 of these problems.
Okay, so you just want me to handle the guy around the corner?
Yeah, make him gone.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Good luck, buddy.
Hi. Buenos
So,
dias.
was that a charge?
Yeah.
Regular or Ripper?
We can call it a Ripper? I mean, should I do... No, wait, if I do Ripper...
He
no.
bursts into more demons.
Yeah, let's just beat him to death.
Cool.
Never fun.
What do you mean? We've been stuck in this corridor for months. I'm so sick of this fucking room.
Sick of looking at green, at purple and blue thing.
Oh my god, we're in limbo.
No, I'm in hell.
No, like
Alright. He will try to
If it's an armsman, they don't have to dodge.
dodge.
Because
Yes,
they're
they
demons.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, right, they didn't have dodges before because their reactions got turned. Never mind.
Yep. Gave them an extra attack, but...
Fuck.
Yep. And since it's a charge, you can only get 1 attack, so he will dive backwards. Alright. Kaladin.
Vitali, we'll move up here. Right onto his corner. Beep boop. German. Gain 10 hit points. I will hip fire and shoot. I will be doing it without my sororitas companion helping me because she will be putting the mask on Old Man Brown.
Ah, fuck.
Sure.
Kenny, hold on to your anus. No aim. Short range. Semi. 5.
Alright, Kenny, give me 3 force field rolls.
Ugh.
Well...
One is blocked.
I don't think that one will matter.
Probably not. I can't dodge, so just roll twice, go.
Yep. Alright, so that very first one is no longer going to be an 8. It will be 17 plus 18 plus... So it's 24 on the first shot and 20 on the second shot, both pen 7.
It's enough to drop me. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, the first one's enough just to knock me into critical outright.
Alright, would you like to spend a fate point?
Yeah.
Under a volley of hell gunfire, Kenny begins to fall, and then, final flash of light, he vanishes. There's a massive hole in the grating of the floor under him. It seems like it collapsed.
Wait, what?
I vanished.
Oh yeah, you've been standing on the floor blowing it up for a while now, haven't you?
Is that what happened?
True, you have been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's grating, not floor.
So I fell through before you could kill me.
You'll be
Well,
fine.
considering how big,
Alright,
considering how big
so-
Imperial ships might be, you might be dead from the fall.
Let's just be honest. There are a lot of you and only one of him, and as soon as it gets to Hux next turn, he's dead and he can't do anything, so... you'll be able to smush that guy. If he turns into a demon, you'll be able to smush that. We can just move on.
Cool.
Okay,
Should I just give 6 more tests for psychic phenomena?
No, you're hopefully
Not to be
unconscious.
He fell into the
Alright, yeah.
hole.
Alright, I'm
well,
unconscious, that's right.
You're no longer a concern, basically. For now.
Okay.
question.
I'll be back later.
Question. He has a mask, and I'm pretty sure there's one mask that Old Man Brown didn't use. For the Ogren size, we don't find Ogren size masks. Can we just take those and, like, duct tape them together?
I may not be a tech priest, but I sure as fuck have brought duct tape with me. Give him here.
Actually, I don't have any of those marks on me, so I think only Jomum needs it.
Yeah.
That's a very rocky hole for a spaceship.
It's all that bubbling ionized metal.
Okay.
Vitali, she
I healed you for big.
pumped you full of drugs.
Okay. That.
You
okay,
gained 10
finish
whole
it.
health. You are
Yeah,
no
I know.
longer
I was,
dying.
I was at -8 when you gave me 10 whole health.
Yeah, you heal from 0.
You start from
Oh, okay.
I can
I
give you
was thinking-
stims if you need them.
He doesn't need him. He's a big boy. That and they're already in the Narthesium. No, Jomum, stay. Jomum, here.
Uh,
Stay, Jomum.
uh,
You're still actually suffocating. That mask got melted on your face. I'm gonna rip a mask off just like another one of those hanging around corpses, and I'm just going to tape it to Jomum's melty face. I'm sorry, this probably sucks.
So, yep, just patch up the holes in his mask with other smaller masks.
Yep.
That is an acceptable solution.
And there's no one here to say tech heresy, so it works.
Is that even tech heresy?
Yes.
I mean, these ones
Not
are a little
really.
bit too low in the grade. Tell you what, though, I would like to make a tech use to try and repair poor Vitali.
Just give me one moment. And then you'll be able to, but I do it.
The fact that you're not allowed to make creative solutions for fear of heresy is just dumb.
You can have creative solutions, just don't fuck with basic tech.
Yeah, I mean, you call them
Just
discoveries.
don't go flaunting them.
Yeah, you call it a discovery and tell the people you found it in an ancient vault.
Or at least blueprints for it. That were too degraded to bring back. But I totally
They're
memorized them.
definitely, yeah. They're right here in your cogitator. But careful, because there was an intense radiation field, and it got a little bit corrupted while you were at it. Also, if you're hearing white noise static and something that sounds like techno screaming, double ignore that. It's definitely not a tech heresy. But hey, I brought back the Nokia.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
the only symbol is that work in the 40.
Hey, planet reception is surprisingly strong.
Carlton, do you have any like advanced tools or anything to give any bonuses here?
Only my usual MIU. Let's have a look here. Rucksack, shoot, tool. Oh, I do have, in fact, have a thing that just says basic tools.
I was about to say, don't you
I
have a
actually
common goal?
have a toolkit.
And if it's a basic one, then that's going to be allowing you to make the test with no negatives rather than giving you a bonus.
That sounds
It
fair.
is good.
Yep. Alright. Oh, that's a crit fail, so I'm going to reroll that. Okay, it's just a normal fail. At least I don't blow my robot up.
Okay, you give Vitaly a few cranks, a few applications of Sacred Unguents. For a moment, she twitches, and you just quickly mop up the Sacred Unguent that had gotten into the wrong place. You reapply it correctly this time, but oh no. It seems this damage is beyond your ability to repair in the field.
Yep. And our engine seer is busy holding a bomb.
And you haven't even gotten the bomb yet.
We're still working on that.
Right. Anyway, we need to probably go grab our Psyker.
I suppose we do.
Well, let's face it. Assuming he's alive, which we have a pretty good track record for not dying horribly. He's down here somewhere.
Do I gotta make a test not to suffocate or something?
No.
Cool.
Kenneth!
Am I...
So you look down the hole, there's just a yawning hole. You feel a slight amount of suction from it.
I went out into space.
Is the hole giving you the suck?
Let's not.
With 2 C's.
It's not better.
Anyway.
That's unfortunate for him. Oh well, we'll have to continue on then. I'm a little concerned that we're losing our Psyker. He did a good job. Honestly, he did something that only he could have done, and his repayment for it was an ignoble death.
Is
He
it
will
very
be
dark
remembered.
in that hole?
Pardon, sorry?
Is it really dark in that hole?
Yep.
What I do if we feel a slight suction from it, I turn on my lamp and toss it gently down the hole.
Why?
And hopefully it lights up something.
Alright, it falls a bit, and then it disappears to hold in the northwestern direction that you've been traveling.
Okay.
I will send a message along to the to our glorious brother of battle and let him know that things were very fucky. For one, Necrons did turn up looking to take control of the ship. They all literally died like bitches. We killed all the demons that we came across, and Kenny got sucked into the vacuum of space after being blasted and into unconsciousness. If you see him out there in space, can you please pick him up? That would be great. Tar.
Alright, you'll get the appropriate acknowledgements and a slight note of concern for the safety of the mission.
Well, the rest of us are still intact, as is whatever half of the ship we're passing through.
Partners.
Alright.
Your spacesuits, not so much. Your food, even less so.
What's in this room, Merz?
That is a bank of small generators powering a small cogitator over here. The
Okay.
cogitator's screen has exploded. I would also point out that Vitaly can heal Sergeant Brown. He's-
Sure. No, she couldn't.
I've just gotten too old.
Wait, is Sergeant Brown? Oh, wait, isn't he? Are you missing a leg? I forget.
No, I got artificially aged.
Oh.
He's fucking old.
Older than balls.
I'm glad we got a camera.
Can I carry him?
Yes, you can do that fine.
And
But the question is, should you?
Alright.
yeah, I'm checking these rooms for a new lamp.
Okay, I'll give you a lamp.
Yeah.
My visor has dark vision.
I mean, I was okay with carrying.
Tell you
Simply
what,
so I
because
have
it's
a
been
reason.
so fucking long, I don't remember which direction we go in. However, our characters have a schematic, right?
Yep. You will need to go to the end of this corridor and take the elevator up one level. However, you can spend a little longer here exploring, possibly gathering loot.
We may need the loot.
Yeah, okay. Do we just do an overall search the rooms check, or is there nasty bullshit hidden in some of these doors?
At this stage, there is no longer any nasty bullshit, so, let's see, is there an investigate T skill, or is it just, Okay, so I'll allow, either awareness or scrutiny, one test from each person.
Okay, great. Not my specialty. Vitali, if she has enough time, will try another Medicaid test on Old Man Brown. Hey, look at that. You gained 6.
I find my toes.
So scrutiny, you said?
Or awareness.
Awareness or scrutiny.
Okay. I suck at either. So.
Oh wait, my awareness was meant to be 15 higher, so I have got a degree of success. Wait, it's 15 2 degrees? Oh, it's 2 degrees. 2 degrees of success. Hooray for me.
Alright.
Hey. Alright. In that case, give me a second. I think I have a thing. I may have lost the thing in the mists of time and space, but I hope not. I have not lost the thing. I have the thing. Right then. Carnadine and Herc each roll a 1d4.
I forget, are lows good or high in this game?
Entirely table
Lows are
dependent.
good.
Nice.
Alright, Herc, another d4, please. Okay. Carnadine, 1d37. Entirely useless, but neat. You're able to find a security locker that contains a pair of recoil gloves. Actually, that could be useful for Sergeant Brown.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's useless for everyone who isn't massive and hench, but hey, look, there's someone who's been rendered an old man and likes to use heavy weapons. Have a recoil glove.
Excellent.
That's why I wanted to carry it. Just-
Wait. I'm going to point out the common sense part of this. I can't use them during this mission. That would require me taking a vacuum suit off and putting them on.
I mean, they're yours now, enjoy.
Yes.
Alright. Meanwhile, Huck, roll one. Roll 1d12, please.
It's a bunch of Sister of Battle nudie mags.
And also, roll me 1d6.
I'm either very happy or very concerned about all these rolls.
I think the one means that you got to have a double down on a table.
Okay. So, yeah. In another security locker, you're going to find an adjustable photo visor and a small medical kit at the bottom of it. This contains 6 emergency stimulation packs, which can cure blood loss and bring someone back from unconsciousness.
Nice. Don't trust me with those.
Yep, I'll take a couple. Bald Man Brown, take a couple. And each Ogren can have one, just in case.
Can I have the Sam Fisher goggles?
Go for it.
Wait. Are those the ones that let me see in the dark or protect me from bright lights?
I think they do both.
Oh
It
my
does both
god.
jobs. It means, again,
An Ogren who can see in the dark, he is unstoppable.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
What was it that I got one of?
An emergency stimulation packet. Comes lubricated for your pleasure.
It's a stim that will also bring you back from unconsciousness. Unfortunately, you can't use it on yourself. Actually, you can use it on yourself. It makes you immune to being unconscious for 3d10 rounds.
No.
That's pretty good, actually. In fact, wait a second, though. Does that counteract the unconsciousness that comes from lack of air? I guess it is just literally because stimulants are putting chemicals in your blood instead of the oxygen that it usually needs. So, yeah.
You'll take colossal amounts of damage, but yes, you'll stay conscious.
Dope.
But I'd have to breathe for that.
So... Let's see... Alright, I'm going to draw a pink box.
Okay.
The pink box is at the end of the corridor to the north. Please deploy in that. Your facing will be southward.
Think and heal up Jomum a bit more.
Did he take multiple damage to get multiple hits to get dropped down?
Yep.
Yeah. Would
Pretty
you say,
sure I
shall I drop 2 more in and then call it that?
Yeah, 2 more seems reasonable.
What is it? So 3 health and 8 health.
8? You mean 9?
7, 8.
Remember, this is a game where we round up. Right?
Correct.
Oh,
yes,
no, you
so
are
5
right.
rounds to 6. Our intelligence bonus is only 25.
I'm tired.
Fair enough.
Oh, are we doing that, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to need to move Jomum to the back so I can actually see Sergeant Brown.
Yeah. I assume I'm actually... Who normally rolls higher, me or Sergeant?
What
I
do you
think
mean?
you do at this point. Like for initiative?
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Probably
Yeah,
Jomem.
probably
because
Joe.
we'll only be on one initiative, basically.
I mean, he'd still do his shooting at a different time. He's just using you for all of his movement turns. If anything,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
benefited 100% because all of his action economy goes into shooting instead of moving and shooting.
Yes, good point. And heaven forbid anything get close.
I mean, everything is going to get close because he can get brought close. He's on Jomem.
That's true.
He should be on a Herc. Oh no, he runs up with his gun, and I am not piggybacking him.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The old man wants to be carried so he can use an Ogryn-mounted heavy weapons platform.
And?
Well, it's like on Jomem he'll be carried into melee, and that's a problem. On Herc, he'll get carried into melee probably anyway, so it doesn't matter. You might as well stay on Jomem.
Yeah.
I
We could
assume
go.
I could use a half action to dismount.
Yeah. Or you could dismount as a free action, but then you'll be prone.
Yeah.
But, that is the sort of thing you can do on, say, Jomem's turn. If Jomem wants to go charging into melee, you can free action slide off of his back.
Yeah.
So I might have to resist the frenzy or two.
Alright then, so you make your way further through the vessel, turning through the winding corridors, and eventually you come close to your destination. One last elevator, and you are faced with a final bulkhead. Well, potentially a final bulkhead. The schematic here is a little unclear, but Malika assures you that the control room to access the warp core is somewhere around here.
Rad. Are you ready to ring the bell, Herc?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's
Get ready for whatever's beyond.
I'm going to ready an action. I have a man-portable las cannon in my hands, and my readied action is to fire upon the first enemy to take an offensive action at any member of the party, self included.
Anyone else want to take readied actions?
I want to do something with the demolition charge, but I'm worried that
Just
there may
ready
be
an
additional
action to
ammo we
shoot
need.
a thing. We're approaching the death bomb that we're after.
Yeah, I'll just ready an action to shoot something with the plasma cannon if needed. Actually, already in
Can
action.
you give me a more specific trigger than that?
Yes, if I see an enemy already in action to use the mine launcher on them. That the MCVL and launch mines into their direction.
Cool.
Alright, anyone else?
I guess I take the ready action to, if I see another demon, punch it.
And Vitali will ready in action to heal the first person to get fired upon by an opening barrage of you can't escape this bullets.
Okay. And all of you ready? Malika will interface, slide the door open, and
You
it's so
rat
much
little.
just the barrel of a sniper rifle poking out of the side of a locker, slowly tracking across the room.
Do we know that guy?
Let's see, I believe Jomem does.
Tony! Or Tony!
You've got to be kidding me.
Do we know him?
Jerem,
Is-
who's Tony?
His guard. His tiny guard.
Show 'em!
Tony.
Good old JoJo!
Alright, probably go for a walk.
You'd step over him by mistake.
Well, I never can find you.
Oh my god, you're just like a mother gorilla with your babies on your back.
I'm
Yeah,
on
now
his
he's got one
shoulders.
on each shoulder.
Well, that makes me feel slightly less bad about Kenny. Right, so bit anticlimactic there.
It's fine. Say, Mr. Tony, is there anyone behind that door over there?
Is there?
No, you didn't see anyone behind that one.
Nope.
It's through there, to the south, and then, well, that is the final approach to the control sanctum and the great lift down to the power cores.
Great. I love this suit, but if I had one complaint, it's that I can't take a moment to, enjoy a drink of something nice or eat a snack.
You have to forgive me. I lost my Vox set, but I was here. I'm here on recon. I'm here to help you guys.
Huh. Fair enough. Are you hurt at all, Mr. Tony?
Not at the moment.
Alright. Well, hopefully that continues. Should we take positions at the door?
Suppose.
All up here, Joe. And once again, same ready as the first.
Same here.
Okay,
Same.
and with an audible hiss, the door slides open.
Okay.
Small, there are no foes. This appears to be a small conference room.
I'm gonna look more carefully anyway, because we happen to know that Necrons came on here, whether we can see them or not.
Look in more detail. There are definite scorch marks and signs of Necron and demon weapons having been discharged, but no bodies or Jew remains from either side.
Okay.
I guess Herc will advance.
Rock and roll.
Is there anything in here?
Nope. Just a door to the north and a couple of doors on the southern side.
So, wait, a door here and a door here?
There is door there, door there, door there, door there.
Oh god, all
I
the
don't
doors.
know why part of my wall is missing. Let me fix that.
You mean that just like there's just one random... Maybe it got blown
Yeah,
open.
that's-
No, you know what? It got blown in by gunfire, obviously.
That that was just weird. That was not meant to be there.
Fair enough.
You want to check what's in the door behind us so that nothing sneaks up again.
Alright. If everyone wants to get into the room and take a corner of the room, we'll open this northern door. Mr. Tony, I take it you're competent with a gun?
Very much so, yes.
Excellent. Pick a corner, any corner. In here, preferably. Cool. I'm going to start with northern door. Last cannon at the ready.
And I'm
Just
behind
opening
it.
up all my books because I need to see all these orders.
Yeah.
and I'm behind you with my own guns in case we need more extra firepower.
Yep. Double extra shoots.
Just give me a couple more moments.
Oh, while you do that, I'm just going to quickly fetch a drink.
That's right, I have a dodge in the 90s.
Okay, so switching to frag grenades rather than the mines.
So you have a grenade launcher?
I
Okay.
have the Ogren mounted MCVL.
Yeah, so you are now being followed around by a small squad, German. Yeah. As much as they would like to all crowd on your shoulders, they can't.
I'm not that strong.
And I return.
I give them a big thumbs up, like
Okay.
They all look suspiciously like the Joe Bros, but Ogren sized.
Then again, with another audible hiss and a small shot of steam, store slides upwards, revealing a small airlock.
Ah, it's an airlock. Hmm.
There is an observation window in the side. It does show that this has what looks like the remains of an office room on the other side, but it's been pretty thoroughly trashed.
Does it look like it's... In fact, is there a readout that says it has pressure or atmosphere in there at all?
Yes, it does indeed confirm it has its normal atmosphere.
I will look to
So-
everybody else. In an emergency, the room 3 here has an atmosphere. Probably not a great one, and this is an airlock, so we can't get through it quickly. Just so you're aware it's there. I'll leave this door open so that we can cycle the rooms out quickly.
Okay.
Next. Do you want to get this up in one hack?
Alright. Get ready. Teeny Tony
I would
might.
remind you that this is the door you expect your final approach to the objective to be behind.
Oh,
so.
let's start with EC then. Hey, Red. Joven, can you open the door there? Oh, no, sorry, never mind.
I got it.
Cool.
okay. Yeah.
Get ready.
Yep, same order as, same ready as before.
The door slides open, just revealing a small, rather austere-looking bedchamber with dried blood pooled around the side of the bed.
Mm.
Someone was right in the Crimson Tide.
Is there anything of value in there?
Doesn't seem so, unless you want to count a a half-functional cogitator.
Yeah, that might give us some information if Carndon wants to try to poke at it.
Not my specialty, but I'm the closest we have, sure. Tech use?
I'll
Yes, please.
assist, since I actually have tech use.
Dope.
Ah. Say it's not your specialty. Better chance than most engine seers.
No, obviously all those
Or at least
engineers need a
most
best...
engineers in the guard.
Yeah, I was going to say, those engineers need to get themselves a best quality MIU then. Plus 15 goes such a long fucking way.
It does.
Laying in interface, try to restart the cogitator's machine spirits and anti-scrap guardians. Eventually you're able to establish that this was the quarters of a naval lieutenant. He was the official liaison between the ship's captain and the engineers in command of the reactor core, and that this cogitator is linked to a couple of still functional cameras and life sign readers. So I'm going to make a small copy of Carnarvon. I'm gonna put one in a couple of places and boop you between them. I'll leave it to you to describe what you see to people.
Okay. Will I be able to keep these feeds open when I'm away from this console? Because I have a fucking battle readout. Or at least keep access to them. I mean, I wouldn't have an active feed, but the ability to flick to a camera and check one.
I'm not entirely sure how your readout thing works, to be honest.
Fuck it then. Saves looking it up.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be like a little camera built into your suit that lets other people look through it rather than just a
Yeah, it'll probably be a lot more jiggery pokery to just hijack that feed and use it for security cameras. Oh wow. Oh fucking boy.
So, got
we're all so dead.
access shaft alpha over here. Access shaft beta over there. Control room airlock approach here. And control room interior.
Cool. We're super fucked. Alright. Well, I have some bad news and some bad news. And more bad news for you, everyone. And admittedly some good news. The objective is still active. I'll get the good news out there first. As for bad news, we're looking at a hallway controlled by immortals. At least that's what I can see. Quite a long one, tight corridors. It's going to be hard to get in without getting shot quite a lot. Once we get through that, there appears to be a large cycling security door of an airlock variety, so it's probably quite slow. And it leads to a room with some of the most horrifying bastards I've ever seen in it. In fact, although one of them looks an awful lot like that sword man that Jomam Mano Emanoed, there is a second one of them, and two others with equally scary looking staffs.
Unfortunate.
Yes. We know of the normal ones by now as named Immortals. I don't think we were ever given some kind of distinct name for this. I'm not going to say their names out loud because I don't want to spoil it. The front two or the back two.
And that is correct. And there is also one more camera which I forgot to add, and that is the central elevator one.
Oh, cool. Well, at least the central elevator is closed. All in all, it's going to be a terrible approach. This isn't a doorway here, right? That's just where lighting changes, so we would be able to pincer it, maybe?
Sorry, I didn't see where
Top
you were
right
pointing.
of the frontmost immortal, there is an empty space I can't see by camera, but because of the way the lighting goes. Is that actually a doorway there, or is it, you know, identical hallway, like it's a through path both ways?
It's a through path both ways.
So we could
I
pincer
didn't
them.
think it would have a blind spot like that. Imperial Navy, up your design.
Mm. Remember actually that I'm just touching the wrong corner of this square. Nope, it's still a blind spot.
Oh well.
Okay, so this is sure gonna be fucking something.
Alright, then you disengage. I'll just be getting rid of these little
Microdome?
cattle feeds.
Yeah, made a whole bunch of tiny carnodons.
Microdons.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Mm.
That should be everyone.
Yep, I don't see anything else.
Okay, then. You just fix a couple of things on the GM layer.
This is gonna be a shit show, you guys.
It's okay, I've got 3 fate points.
Glad to hear
That, I mean, I'll be fine.
it. Mm.
Alright then. So what next, you guys?
I just posted something in the chat there.
Is it possible to try to determine if there may be an easier, if strange, route around the fights?
With Voidfarer.
You know what? That's a fair point. You have actually spent some time on this vessel, so I'll let you make an unmodified trade, Voidfarer.
I can't
Would you-
even buy into a success.
Can you not? Do you not have a single fate
No.
point? Oh.
Old Man
He has
Brown
it
is
for
a man
very-
without fate.
Well, does anyone have any other test you'd like to make for questions, hints, possibilities?
Nope. Oh, I'll tell you actually, was there anything along the lines of access codes in this man's machine?
Yes, you'll be able to pass those along to Malika, so when she plugs into the central cogitators, she can actually start shutting down the warp core and, closing off the demons.
Excellent. Let's see here. Nope. That's it, all I can think of. We got this little door here, but that's about it. We get that, Herc?
What about this door?
The one down there is the one that will lead to our final destination. There is a little door right here, though, that you could probably get.
Right. You ready?
Alright.
Yeah,
Yep.
go for it.
What's the range for the grenade launcher? There.
Like 100 meters. We're fine.
Okay, we're fine.
It's a supply cabinet. There
Oh.
are some supplies. There are actually a couple of ration bars still in there that look like they might be edible.
I'd like one of those.
Should we just have a little snack in the air room?
No, I mean, there is a bit of an atmosphere in here. We won't die.
And there was one, but then you never closed the door behind you.
Oh, what? Out through here.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We let the space in.
We let all the space in. Never mind. Don't worry. Just smash it into a paste against my visor until it starts filtering in. Yarm, yarm, yarm.
Or actually, in power armor, you, I think there is a way to.
Emergency
food in
induction port.
And actually, it has been a little while. Sergeant Brown, roll me a 1d3.
Is that how many characteristic points he gets back?
It is.
Oh god, that's so savage. Roll high. Oh.
You get one characteristic point back. You get to put it in which one you like.
Is there anything you can get into a new tens threshold with that?
No.
I love this power. It's just bullshit.
Alright, so our first approach on this door here in front of Teeny Tony is actually clear. It's going to turn into a split corridor that meets up again in the middle on the other side. We'll want to perform some kind of pincer, so we probably want to send one Ogren down each corridor.
I see.
So if Tony, Brown, and Joe want to take the right corridor, and then she will point which corridor is the right to us, the viewers, that would be the, leftmost corridor. We'll take the other one. Come on, ladies. Alright, Maz, I open the door.
Okie dokie. The door sides open soundlessly.
Ooh. You know, 1 second. Bravery Skull is going to beep and smash into the shut door panel, just in case there is an atmosphere in there. We don't want it getting pulled all the way totally out.
Okay.
Plonk, shut. There we go.
Can we have like a 5-minute BRB while you go use the restroom?
Sure. That would actually be a good call.
Okay.
Since this is, well, hopefully this is going to be the climactic boss fight. Alternatively, this is just the dice going to laugh at either me or all of you.
So if we're lucky, this might be the ultimate or penultimate session.
No, just of this
chapter.
This adventure. There's not much use getting a bomb without delivering it, after all. I will return in one moment. Anyone else who needs to, go ahead.
Just gonna lean back and close my eyes. Just shout if you hear snoring.
Okay, so we're this guy was leading us. So, Jum, Brown, and Tony are all taking our left, right? That's what's going on.
Yeah, screen left. The western corridor.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is beauty in the madness. I just can't see it yet.
Who was it I saw jump? I saw someone move.
Tony,
Oh, okay.
I moved down. I was just trying to get the layout down there.
Profuse extremes. The elegance of mortal frailty, I dream. Slaves wait for master to dictate. The fire in the deep sea, no empire is gonna
Now I'm in an interesting situation. Instead of relying on someone else. To be a bit beefier beside me.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Rem back yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I dream of goodbye. No more tears, wells run dry. And I dream of goodbye. Sinking sea, falling sky. And I dream of goodbye. No more tears. Wells run dry. And I dream of goodbye. Sinking sea, falling sky. And I dream of goodbye. No more tears.
Okay, 125 and 123.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyone else missing?
I don't think so.
Nope, I think we're all here.
Oh, I'm good.
Rock and roll. Mess.
Where is he?
Yep, go for it.
Alright.
Are you sure you want to go before me?
I mean, you can actually still go before me. Down this corridor, this way. I already just knew that this bit was clear.
And I suppose I have my guns ready to shoot anything evil.
They can have Bravery Skull. Since you can see in the dark now.
Oh yeah, I should actually give Herc see in the dark vision. How far is see in the dark vision? 40-20, okay.
Respectable.
Emery! Move up.
I'm here.
Gotta keep yourself stuck to that, Joe Bat. Alright.
And Winter?
He's
I've
right
been
here.
here.
Yeah, he's moved up.
Okay, I need to refresh. Give me a sec. And then you'll have to give me quite a bit as I reopen all of the pages.
Yep. Yeah.
Actually, I moved up and then moved back, and then I forgot to move up again.
Made on snow.
Oh, fuck. I'd have appreciated knowing that in advance.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
I had
I
to...
flipped my own tab. I was on a different tab at the moment. Sorry.
It's okay, I don't need to reopen quite everything. Just most things. And then... you lovely lads and ladies. And then there's... you two gits who I need to just be referencing a rulebook for.
Alright. Gonna move up with readied actions to shoot the first Necron I see.
Same reaction as me.
I actually think I'm just going to have you guys roll initiative now.
Okay.
For the sake of not having one side fall behind.
Okay.
I feel like that's gonna happen anyway.
Well, yes, but at least this time I'll have an excuse to yell at people to move.
That's true.
Oh. Like, there isn't actually an initiative.
Nope.
Oh, whoops, I have Kenny's open.
Good job, Immortals. Good fucking job.
Whoops.
Yeah, my comrade can start religious frenzies. That might be player character specific. Oh no, you need a hatred talent. That's pretty interesting. Say, would my comrade be able to grant us hatred Necron with fury of the righteous?
It only apply to Jomum, but okay.
I mean, it's better to have the hatred than not. And if you already have hatred Necron, it gives you a free frenzy. So you immediately go into a frothy retard rage if you already hated the person that she's telling you to definitely hate on. You're right! I do hate those guys, they're assholes! I just love seeing all these fucking numbers, you guys. Ugh.
Oh, they rolled. Huh. Okay.
Lots of them.
Yeah, what's that
Yeah,
going to
it's easier to just have all of the rolls done in advance.
Yeah, prepare for possibly the hardest fight that we've had in this game.
I mean, I would argue that it might not be the hardest fight we've had in this game if it ends with a quick, ignoble death. I feel like the last fight we had was our hardest one. It took months to succeed at. This could be over in the blink of an eye. Alright, Jomum, Godspeed. Oh no, Tony.
Tony, you're up first. For now, this is basically just having you move one at a time, so all of you make your moves. So don't worry too hard about tracking actions.
Just assume that the I'm going to shoot a Necron ready to action is just constantly in effect.
Yep.
Jomum and his shoulder cannon.
Yes.
Move
Shoulder mounted old man Brown.
Come on, then. Move.
Bob?
I'll move it.
Ooh. My ready action goes off.
It does.
Blammo.
Yeah, I'll launch it there. It has a blast of 7.
Oh, right. My half
Okay.
move is 5.
Remind me which which thing you're firing?
It's just a frag with +2 damage, but it'll definitely get their attention.
Can that even possibly do damage?
No, but it'll get all their
He
attention.
could roll a
if Juggler-
10.
That's true. He could roll a 10.
Yeah, righteous fury.
Righteous fury at grenade. I don't think I've ever seen a grenade successfully fury out. Actually, I feel like they've always been shit. Just disappointments.
They are too far away from the edge of the blast to have any opportunity to avoid this, so...
Well, it should be very hard to avoid the edge of that blast.
Yeah, 7 meters wide. Oh, good luck with the damage roll. If that number doesn't come up green, then you fleck them.
Would this be considered a full aim or no aim or?
No.
No
This would be no aim.
A readied action can't have an aim action already applied to it. If it was the first thing you see, you can't have an aim action until you were already looking at them.
Yeah. You could have a ready with an aim, like you aim at someone and ready to fire if they go for their weapon.
Indeed, that's usually when it's double dangerous because you get the full round aim.
I think I'm okay though.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's gonna land in the right place and hit me with that damage.
I'm ready to hold in their surprise. Oh man.
Yeah, there we go. And then it's pen 3. So 15 pen 3.
Okay. So the blast seems to startle the immortals and they turn, charging up their Tesla blasters. But it seems to have done little more than scraped the paint from their helms.
Oh, it was never meant to do anything more than that. It was meant to get their attention. And I'm assuming there's air in here?
Nope.
Dang. I was sort of here hoping other people would hear it. That was...
No.
Should have thought that.
I did describe this last door as opening soundlessly.
Yeah.
There is no air in this room.
Merzendi is trying to give us a challenge by making us suffocate.
Well, Herc, you move. You'll probably see someone to do your ready action shoot on.
Shit, you might as well pick a Ripper charge because you could just choose to do the firing at the very tail end of the charge.
Sure. And there's nothing over here.
No. If there is, I'll kill it on the way past.
I suppose I'll try for a Ripper charge.
Sure. Because of the angle you're at, that Necron will have cover over his right arm, right leg, and partial cover on his body. So it'll be 3 points of armor on body, 8 points of armor on the right arm and leg. Or vice versa on this Necron, who'll have it on his left. They, you can
if I
only
actually get decent,
half of them.
I was about to say, if I get decent shots, I could probably just Storm of Iron this.
Mm.
So that's 4 hits.
On
No,
Mauler
5.
Cannon?
Oh no, the Mauler isn't your Ripper, your fluid Ripper.
Yeah, I went for the Mauler because I figured more damage is better than more shots.
Yeah, so how many hits is that actually?
I think
Two?
that's... Okay, so that's 3. Fluid action brings it to 4, so...
Is a Mauler cannon fully automatic? I
No,
thought
it's
it was
semi-auto.
semi-only. Then
Which
that's
means it's
3 hits.
yeah.
Okay. So just 3 damages?
Well,
Yes, please.
is it not dodging?
Since when have immortals dodged?
They
I
kinda
don't
just
know.
turn-
It's been a few months.
They kind of just Terminator at you.
Yeah, so that is an 89, so that is going to be left leg, body. God damn it, you're hitting them in the places they don't have armor, like a smart person. Why do you have to be a smart person, Ram?
I'm pretty sure at this point, Herc is technically a genetic mutant, even amongst abhumans, that he's disturbingly smart for an Ogren.
Wait, actually, no, hold on.
He's
So
pretty
that's
much got
you.
Jarvis living in his head by now.
Yeah, leg, body.
Yeah, I've just got to work it out, so that's going to be -8.
Okay, this is just weird. I keep drinking water, but I'm still getting a headache.
Well, don't drink too
Yeah,
much water. If you're desalinated from dehydration, you need salt.
Then the last shot will just send that immortal careening into pieces, which phase out.
Nice.
So then, Sergeant Brown, you've already had your readied action. You just got carried. Garnadon.
Hold up.
Oh, you're gonna take a free goon squad roll. Nice. Free frenzy for German.
Goon Squad.
Does German want to frenzy?
Hmm.
That's a good question. You're a guardian and you've got a frail old man on your shoulders. With a
Yeah.
big gun, admittedly.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better had the old man like cutting off on his turn, but
Oh yeah, I could have taken the free action to go prone. Oh well.
oh well. No, I don't think I will frenzy, unfortunately. Sucks, but
Yeah.
oh well. I'm pretty sure I have another chance to do so soon.
Think of it this way. I launched a frag. The immortals think we're not the dangerous ones.
Part of it. Let's see the edge of a person. I know that they're there too.
And you do have a las cannon, so I don't think the 8 points of armor is going to help him that much.
Not particularly. It's not with a target. Alright, so no aim because it's hip shooting. Short range, standard. Fucking 40. Just so hard to miss.
Yep.
Not my best, but you know, could be worse.
So that's 39 pen 10 plus all of your talents.
It doesn't add as much with the big gun. That only becomes 39. Just 40.
Oh wow, he is actually very likely to survive this. So yeah, actually.
Yeah, the last cannon is one big
wall
fucking
saved him.
The wall. I was gonna say that wall did in fact save him because the last cannon is one really big shot, and I rolled sub-average on the damage. That said, oh no, I didn't even drop him to critical. Okay.
No. So that's all of the PCs, yes? You probably... Where do you want Vitali and Bravery Skull?
I mean, Bravery Skull should stay with these guys. And I'm gonna have Vitali move to more wall cover like a smart robot.
Okay then, so we're going to be resetting the initiative order as contact has been established and your initial free turn, well, your turn of initiation has ended. So, what do you want to do, you scary son of a bitch?
I'm really glad I didn't say their names out, but I see you've changed their titles now.
Yeah, for the initiative order at least. That's
Should be an interesting reveal.
okay. No, not you. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, then. Oh. Hold on, I've done a dumb.
Yeah. I'm actually about to put a fucking jacket on because it's cold in my room. I'm so happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know you've hit the promised land when you start getting a little nipply.
That's so satisfying putting on a jacket because I'm cold. Oh my god. It's a relief.
So, this guy does not actually need line of sight.
That's nice.
So, not for you, it's not.
No, he's gonna fucking propel a
Centre
mass driver
here.
through us.
Let's drop it here. So, Huck, Conodon, and Vitali. Please make a very hard -30 agility test or be knocked prone.
What type
Agility.
of... Is it a type of power?
Nothing psychic.
No, I'm prone.
This is some weird technological bullshit. And can you roll for Vitali?
She has a 20 agility. So no.
Oh. And her?
Oh wait, no, she's on tracks. She can't be prone.
Well, that's good. So, and then each of you may... Oh, well, this continues for 1d5 rounds. Hold on, I need to get my little marker out again.
Oh my god. No, this is not going to be over quickly, guys. I miscalculated.
I do believe I could make them stop firing. That wouldn't solve their problem, though.
The guy who did that is nowhere near us.
Alright, and Vitali make a +0 toughness. However, Carnadon and Herc a -20 toughness or be stunned for 1 round.
That was actually Vitali's toughness.
Did he just like a... Did he just like drop a little grav field on us?
The very fabric of the ship around you starts shaking and groaning, and bits of the wall start tearing at each other, and 2 of you in the lead fall to the ground, Carnadon striking her head as she does so, and Herc as well.
Could I
yes, if you have a fate to spend, you can spend it to reroll, or you can spend it to just ignore the stun.
You
Oh
just
yeah, that is an option, isn't it?
ignore a stunt condition, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Don't Ogrins have a thing about stuns? Oh yeah, it's roll toughness to ignore stun. But I guess that doesn't really mean much in this situation. Or is it roll twice to ignore stun? Rosie, thoughts?
No, just no.
Iron Jaw? No? Okay. Hello?
I mean, roll again anyway, because if you fail, then it's a moot point, and we can continue with our lives while we check the book anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so when it gets to your turn, you can make another toughness test to freely ignore it.
Cool.
So yeah. Would you like to spend a fate point to guarantee you're out of stun now, or would you like to do it later? That's the question.
Is there a limit on when he spends the fate? Can't he just see if he succeeds or not before spending it? Yeah, don't trick him into burning it for no good reason.
But Scout...
So...
Come on, this fight's taking long enough already. So carry on with your life as normal, Rem.
Cool.
Yep, so you're currently stunned.
Yeah.
Teeniest of Tonys. There's a gunfight happening around the corner. Your legs are a little small.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got 6 agility and therefore have 5 movement anyway.
Is Teeny Tony about to dive through Joe Mum's legs and fire?
No, I'm gonna take an aim.
Oh.
He's using a sniper. He doesn't want to just, like, fucking fire willy-nilly.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't do a lot of damage otherwise.
Fair enough.
Actually, I say that, but fighting against these guys, I'd have a plus 12 automatically.
Oh yeah, because they're bigger than you.
Size.
Right. So actually, I will take a shot at this guy then.
Sorry, you get plus 12 damage from their being that much bigger.
Well, I've plus 12 total. I've got a whole bunch of other things. It's plus 10 normally.
Okay.
So I've got
that sounds
2
different.
more from them being hulking, right?
Yes. Okay. Carry on.
6 per size category. So much, David.
Yes. Alright. A slab of meat in the front and then all the guns in the back.
Okay, for the hit.
If this Necron doesn't know, like, Ogrin biology, he just assumes that you've just deployed some kind of penis-mounted sniper rifle.
They are more advanced than we first thought.
We require additional pylons.
I imagine that. Hey, we thought of that first.
He unveils the dick railgun.
Okay, so that's
Pulls at the matter projector.
so I think it's -5 for every degree of success, was it? For the Laz.
If
he doesn't have dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Plus you should be firing in burst for that.
So I add 2 more damage for Laz Mastery.
Yep. Laz Mastery is fucking cool. That's where I get a lot of my extra damage out of for firing with ridiculous degrees of success.
I rolled a 69 too.
Good. Right in his robo penis.
Yeah. Alright, damage.
Fuck you, robot.
Well then.
Yep, in that case you shoot him where you think his penis should be. Just totters over sideways and disintegrates in a flash of green.
It dies Fallout style, but it vaporizes from the dick outwards.
You know, right down the left leg, right on the thigh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Alright. Jomum. What you gonna do?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Yeah, probably just
Yes.
gonna move forward. Do I have to actually count how far I moved now?
Yes, we're in initiative now, and we will be staying in that for a while.
Right
Does
about.
he move slower because I'm on his shoulder, or?
No, he's a big boy.
I mean, I move slow anyway because
Yeah.
I'm Rob. I cannot move fast.
Rob doesn't play quick characters.
No.
He's a brick house.
Would me running throw off Brown's aim? I think it would.
Yes, that would give him a fairly substantial negative.
Nah, he's a tank
Okay.
master. He's used to being mounted.
That's okay. I've also got weapons that have huge blast radius.
That's also true. But yeah, no, aren't you literally? Were you trained in tank mastery?
Yes, I was.
Then you're
I've got
fine.
tank
You are
mastery.
actually able to shoot from moving targets with no penalty.
Oh yeah.
You're a turret gunner.
All right. So I'm gonna do something extremely stupid.
Or I don't have tank mastery.
Oh, you haven't
Actually.
got mastery.
That's
Okay.
gonna counter. But
Yeah.
Is it good enough for me to decide to run into the middle of that court?
Do it anyway, man.
do it. Do it.
Okay.
It's hard to miss with something that has a blast 15.
You're right. That's an amazing miss.
Maybe I should have made sure I'm outside of 15.
Nah.
I am not.
You're
You
good.
physically cannot be. This corridor is not long enough.
And don't worry, you're a really tick boy.
I've killed us both.
It's fine. Believe.
Hey,
Alright. Huck.
See that toughness, Ram? Ram.
well,
I'm working on it.
Hey, you're not stunned anymore. You're still prone, so, what do?
How much of an action is to get up from prone?
Huff.
1/2 action.
Unless I have that thing that can just get me up from prone
You-
automatic.
Do you have jump up or whatever it is?
I'm going to assume you do not because you're an Ogre and that would be exorbitantly expensive.
I think I looked at it and it was even more expensive than Step Aside, so I said no.
That sounds about right.
Even Step Aside was a massive investment.
It was
but
a
worthy.
worthwhile one, yeah. I would just take the full action to get out of the gravity field at the same time as standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and get down here.
Okay. Then I'll just remove the prone icon from you. You poke your head around the corner, see a Necron. Place yourself in perfect explosion radius. Sergeant Brown, what you gonna do?
okay. You have to tell me if this is rules abuse. Okay, going prone, using the free action to go off of Jomum, knowing that I can't share a space with him, moves me 1 to the left.
Alright.
Now the corner is 15. Oh damn it! It still is 14.
No, there's no way you were gonna avoid that.
You'd have to measure inside of the door, which you cannot do.
Yeah. No, it's only for a blind grenade, but I wanted to see how messed up that would make a Necron. Honestly, you can't. It's
They don't
It's
give
also
why they wouldn't give a
unable
fuck
to
about
move out of range.
photons.
Oh, it's not a photon. It's a blind. No IR. That basically.
Oh, a chaff
it-
grenade.
It's basically chaff
Yeah,
right in their face.
that actually might legitimately make their day very unpleasant.
It's smoke, chaff, anti-IR. It's basically no electronics can see through it. So
Sick. Do it.
The problem is it's 2d10 energy damage. They probably can survive it. I don't know if I can.
No, probably not.
Well, it's.
I mean,
on
when
you.
the ash outline of you on the wall would like make sure when you fire it, you strike a cool pose. You wouldn't want your last memories to be a bitch ass silhouette.
Yeah.
And Joan, did you actually take the run?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
It's 6. I was thinking the photon ones, they have like a 15.
Okay, then that's fine. Just hit him.
Chaff these fuckers.
Alright, can you give me a page reference to look at and decide how this works with Necrons?
183 on the main book is the
Thank
grenade
you.
table. So it'll be like 1 page down, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't help but think that that's actually the kind of weapon to give them just a fucking awful day. Their vision is entirely technology based.
Yeah, actually I should say 1 page up because it starts up. So
Yeah, I see it. It may be a good call. It may be a complete waste of your turn. I'm not telling you yet. You need to make an attack roll. Or, sort of a lore, knowledge, Necron, or tech, or something like that. Then I might give you an answer, but,
Then do I have a minus because Jomam ran?
Well, apparently you're a tank.
He's
Ace,
not a
and,
tank
you
master.
have that talent. Oh,
Yeah, I have
is
tank
it
hunter,
not?
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought he had both tank boy ones. He doesn't
Okay.
have them.
Fair enough, then yes, you will have a negative 20.
That means a positive 15. Excellent.
I would also point out you cannot aim. Like, no.
Oh yeah, I know. Even without aiming.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
He is prone, which I think gives you a bonus.
Oh, that too. Yeah, and then
Yep, where are you gonna put it?
yeah, just in the back corner there.
Sure. How
Or-
long does this
or
last
on
for?
him.
Of course, it doesn't say how long it lasts for. Oh, it has smoke 3. So, smoke 3. 1d10 plus 10. Would you be so kind as to roll me 1d10 plus 10?
Oh, it's blind. It's around though. It's smoke 6.
Still, 1d10 plus 10, it doesn't change the duration. Just the smoke quality has a set amount of time it lasts for.
So wait, what did he launch at him?
Actually, no, it doesn't. It lasts forever. There's no atmosphere to suck it out. Well, not forever, but for long enough that it's not going to make a difference.
Holy fucking turbo chaff.
Good
Wow.
job.
Wow, you
That-
dealt
you-
damage with a Pen Zero gun.
You will deal 2 points of damage and roll me 1d5.
You just beanbag round him in the chest and then it exploded into white hot chaff.
So you smoke jizzed at him.
Yeah, it's like a techno chaff and smoke grenade all at the same time.
Oh, it's one of those. Very good choice.
Yeah, I hadn't considered how that might admit that has a pretty decent potential of making a Necron's life quite hard.
Okay then. So, first off, let me just put a layer full of dynamic lighting around that, as it's blocking all of your sight as well.
So wait, isn't that the one that is like an EMP and a smoke grenade all in one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very practical. It's a thinking man's grenade.
There you are, that should completely fuck up your ability to see into there.
Yep.
Excellent. The Necron vanishes in a puff of smoke and electronic chaff. He presumably cannot see out, but you definitely cannot see in.
I mean, we know where he stood, and it's back against a fucking room in a corridor.
He also
Yeah, that still
can't
gives
get,
you negatives.
Yeah.
but he actually
it.
can't escape range. He moves one to the left or one to the right, and he's still. If you shoot straight down the corridor, you hit him.
That's my turn.
Look,
It's not your turn yet.
I can hose down an area with enough bullets that I'm probably going to hit it. Oh my god. Do you think a melted bomb would stick to a Necron?
Okay.
Another one of these
Now
fuckers?
it's your turn.
Cool.
Yeah. Verity. Well,
Oh, more of these guys.
Tony, you feel the floor vibrate slightly. Quick glance over your shoulder. There's a weird demon mechanoid thing. You've probably dealt with one or two while you've been up here. They die
Oh,
relatively
good.
quickly,
New target.
but if they get on top of you, it hurts.
Yep.
So, yeah, Carnarvon, you recover from stunning for now.
Yep, Vitali goes north.
Vitali is a smart girl for, not having a brain.
I mean, there's got to be some kind of
Uh,
self-defense protocol that says don't stand in the evil science magic.
There is a tiny amount of brain that allows for rudimentary
Yeah.
processing.
I mean, I
What are you
imagine
gonna
that it
program?
allows you to process danger, bad!
mhm.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure, if nothing else, most servitors have a self-preservation protocol.
No, most don't.
Really? I thought some of them did.
No, if you give
No.
one an order and it fires in the face of its safety, then it will still just go ahead and fucking do it.
It's
No.
basically a robot only with human parts. Specifically, the parts that memorize a certain thing over and over and over.
Now, do we all have hatred Necron right now?
Yep.
Okay, so would that have been a righteous fairy? Or wait, never mind.
You rolled a d5. Hatred is just for like punching people in the fucking
Yeah.
face.
Okay, so. Good luck, little buddy. Good luck. I don't actually think you can hit, but I'm going to roll anyway. No aim. And he's technically in short range.
I don't think short range. Oh no, actually, yeah, it would still apply even though you can't hit.
So this is a nice fat -60. He had a 5% chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've fought with worse odds myself.
We've hit that nat 20 before.
Yeah, so back to this. Back to the lists of powers.
I'm pretty sure Necrons just run off of sufficiently advanced technology.
Yeah, it's just I've got a list of psychic powers and then 2 lists of, like, science powers.
Science powers.
You know, there are very few powers in this book that are offensive and aren't just drop a vortex of doom on the party's head. And I don't want to do that.
I never did get to drop that Vortex of Doom.
There's not a whole lot you can do versus Vortex of Doom.
Oh, here we are. Doombolt. That seems like an appropriate thing to do. For God's Winter, Psychic Barrage. What is that?
Psychic Barrage. That's the semi-auto.
Okay. So then that is, what, 1 hit per every
Yep.
every 2 degrees of success?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, let's do one of those on you, trio in the front.
Yeah.
Barrage is
So-
semi-auto, and then Storm is full auto.
Okay, so it's only going to be 1 hit on... Unfortunately, I was going to go left to right, so that's Sergeant Brown. You can attempt to dodge, but the ceiling of this corridor just glows and an honest-to-God lightning bolt shoots down towards your head.
As I'm already prone, do I have a bonus anyways?
No, you have a negative.
Damn.
Dodging while prone is very hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a bonus for...
To avoid getting hit, but he doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, dodging's
Yeah.
really hard when you're prone.
What is it,
20?
20?
I'm gonna say yes, because part of me is afraid that it is 30.
I do believe I have, like... I don't know. Yeah, I figured it'd be around that.
No, dodging whilst prone is negative 20.
Okay, good. So,
Well, I didn't dodge.
it doesn't have any... Well, it's got pen... actually... Well,
Oh god.
I've been running the ceilings, the walls and ceilings is giving armor 8, so that does actually give it pen 0, as it has to come through, but that's still 15 energy damage to a location on your body. That will be the 67, which I believe is the torso? Yeah, torso. 15 energy damage to your torso as a lightning bolt strikes you.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I'm just back down to where I was before Vitaly healed me.
So now the second power list, because I really don't prepare anywhere near as well as I should for these fights. You know, if this was Scour running it, then she'd, have a quick set of cards or reference things to...
Oh no,
look
I'd
at
just
on.
make it up as I went along and tell you that there was definitely a thing for it.
No, all of Silver's stuff is actually line of sight based, or at least, he can't deal with any physical obstructions. Golden Boy, on the other hand,
Which Golden Boy?
the Golden Boy on the bad guys team.
Okay.
Well, first off, Harnaden, you're already prone, so you can't be knocked any more prone. However, please make a +0 toughness versus stun.
Okay, cool.
And then that. That one would be too mean. That one requires. Yep, that one actually requires line of sight, and that one is already in use. Hey, you can't actually do anything. Tony!
Right, this thing is a size category 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a new thing. So my comrade has a special feature called Weak Spot. It's a full action order.
Shoot
And
it
I
in the
got a
cloaca.
I think it
Where-
works. You can't see him. You're blind firing
The-
right
the-
now.
And
I can't see the
No,
same
Scout,
mechanical thing in
he's-
front
Oh,
of me.
you got a beast over there. Okay.
I do. So yeah, the long shooter's comrade fires a shot to weaken the target's armor so that he can pierce it with a second round placed exactly on the same location. Next time the long shooter makes a called shot action this turn, he can increase the penetration of his weapon by X, where X is equal to the number of degrees of success he scores on the ballistic skill test for the attack.
Dope.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
It's shoot Robin's
Yeah.
arrow in twain, but for pen.
I've done that once. I felt amazing.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's a good plan.
Cool.
So called shot is a full action, so no aim.
Where are you gonna call, then?
I guess wherever the shot fired, but I can't. It doesn't say anything, so I guess I just
You
assume
pick.
the head.
No, you pick.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
then
gonna
your
assume the head.
Comrade.
Yeah, make it the head.
Your comrade shoots where you want him to shoot, and then you follow up on
Yeah.
that point.
Let's go with the head then.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So that makes this pen 11.
Okay. Always nice to know I can ignore someone's armor in my calculations.
Yep. Can it dodge?
It can, yes.
It's gonna be that -30 from Laz expertise.
That thing that only applies when you fire in
Semi-auto.
semi or full.
Really? I didn't know
Correct.
about
It's
that.
Lasgun expertise is counting it as like a barrage rule.
Oh, then never mind then.
I'd be
Oh,
using
well.
that las cannon an awful lot more otherwise.
Alright. Well, Showmum, you are no longer running.
That's a really high dodge right there.
It's the same dodge they've always had, it's just you impose
Shoot
negatives.
multiple, and I shoot multiple times. I suppose it's yeah, no, that's not great for a sniper to deal with though.
Alright. I know it's in there somewhere. Was it within 9? I think I remember it being. That was not a move.
I mean,
Oh,
it's somewhere around here.
I
I'm
think
not
it's 10
going
or
to
11.
point specifically, but it's around here.
oh, my charge is only 9 of them. Wait, no, it's even further. Alright. Can I just charge into the black abyss?
Are you going to attack the darkness?
Yeah.
Great. Good luck. Godspeed, friend.
Oh man,
Alright,
if you do that,
so-
I might shoot you accidentally.
Oh,
I'm going to have to be moving you from now on.
okay.
Bonk.
You fly in, you meet resistance, your jets keep you going, and when you meet more resistance, you start swinging your hammer wildly.
I mean, he can't dodge, but he can't fucking see.
Just wait. Just wait. The Necron and Marlo
Okay.
was like, no, screw this shit. He opened the door, just closed it.
Sidesteps you, and you just single-handedly run into the boss room alone.
No, Jomum's just wailing away at the door.
Just break.
Just kick down, fight the
Alright.
darkness.
So actually, I'm reading this. Last weapon expertise doesn't require semi-auto.
Oh, cool.
No, it just says with the last weapon.
Dope.
Nice.
Specifically mentions the last cannon.
Double dope.
Uh,
I need to use that gun more again then.
no aim.
I mean, it still succeeded with a -30, but you know.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but still, I just wanted to
Oh yeah,
clarify.
it is very good to know.
Okay. What is the insane modifier I have to add to this?
-40.
Oh, damn. I
You
should have
are
sent
very
it.
blind.
Hmm.
However, you do have a lot of positives as well, so I...
Yeah,
Actually,
should
let me
have sent
see.
3 Hawkinson.
I'm checking out what my charges are. If there's any other bonuses I could get for charging. Oh my god, I forget my list. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I've seen your
Alright.
list of fucking skills. It's longer than the
And-
page.
And of course I forget half of them.
Oh
so,
yeah, I would
yeah.
too.
Mine
Mine are
blessedly
simple.
No aim. Charge. I think it might still add up to -20. Well, I don't have rage, so we'll see.
Nice.
Nice.
Excellent. And as was correctly pointed out, he can't do anything about what he can't see, as much as he would like to throw an ineffectual parry at you. So you're gonna hit. I'll let you keep the 28 because that is enough to smash one of its legs off. And after a few swings, there is a flash of green light, and now you're alone in the darkness.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oops.
Don't worry, just advance in the other direction, Jeremy.
I think it's a +10 for it's not so dark. I think.
I mean, you've already gone into the dark place. I think you're just going to be needing to get out. But
Okay.
that's a later German problem.
That's future Jeremy's worry.
Yes. All right, Herc. Jomum careened off into the darkness.
Oh my
There
god,
was a
save
brief
me.
flash of something.
I'm gonna get killed by a Techno T-Rex. Pull me out.
Yes. Can I pull Carnodon out of there?
I'm gonna need some backup here.
Who do you want to save, Herc?
Go for Carney.
You can dodge! I'm stunned and prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rescue Carnodon.
I just meant
Okay.
I could use a little bit. I just meant if our boy Brown could get over here on his turn.
Good one.
Well,
I'm in the same
Oh,
position
Gippy.
as before.
so
What was he
so
throwing?
yeah, Huck, if you spend your entire full action, you can haul Carnarvon over here.
Super appreciated, because I got re-stunned and I was lying down, and I'm pretty sure that the Technoraptors are gonna eat my face.
So they come from behind.
They're coming fucking everywhere, friend. Technoraptors.
Interesting.
You might say they're coming out of goddamn walls.
Nah, that's copyright.
Nah, it's not game over yet, man.
Brown, Huck, Carnarvon, can you each make an awareness test for me, please?
No, because I'm stunned.
Okay, Brown and Huck, can you make an awareness test for me, please?
Sure.
It's all on you, buddy. Or not.
Okay. This door shakes.
That's annoying. That room was empty when I looked at it before. It's an elevator.
It's the thing about elevators, they tend to go places. Alright. For now, though,
We need to
Sergeant
move.
Brown, it's your turn.
Okay, I haven't used this yet, this ability. My teleporting bomb planting technique, which is interesting. As a breacher, I can have a companion run off and plant a bomb and then come back, and I have a demo charge. Unfortunately, I can't see any enemy. So I don't know where to put it.
There was only the one guy left in that corridor. If you
Yeah.
go back to Teeny Tony, though, there is a Technoraptor that's going to eat him.
And then there was something in your corridor as well.
Not in sight yet, but yes.
Okay, yeah. So I would be able to use it there. Can I ask what the radius or what the light is on the right-hand side?
The aura, that is the corridor tearing itself apart in a artificial gravity well.
Okay. Well, then I'll spend a half action to stand up, and then I'll move to. I guess that's all I can do. I can use. I think it is an action, command action. I'll do get him. That's all I can really do because I can't see anything.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Okay. So you're going to buff people's damage. Then it is. These guys. What's your movement speed? These guys. It's very high, isn't it? It's pretty high. Yeah.
It's going to be a long, long time before touchdown brings him back to find.
Okay, you'll come out here and see. Yeah. Fortunately, since he did have to do a bit of navigating and cornering and deciding who he wanted to murder, he can't actually charge you.
Hooray!
I'm not going to be so mean as to just stun lock you and then throw monsters at you, but immediately charge and murder you instantly. That would be too mean.
Yeah, how deep would it have had to... Like, that's a lot of travel as well.
I mean, they can charge 30 meters.
Oof, I mean, I wouldn't blame you for fucking doing it then. As much as that would suck.
But no, you are meant to be able to see or at least know where the target of a charge is before you charge it.
Ah, right.
But anyway, Tony, do you have anything that actually reduces enemies' hit chance?
Not that I'm aware of.
His size?
Doesn't do it.
Does-
Not until
Sorry.
they're minuscule.
Okay. My hitbox is small, but not that small.
Yeah. You can still get frame trapped.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you like to avoid a thigh full of claws?
Yeah.
Excellent. You hop back just as it shreds the air in front of you. Alright. Carnarvon, you stop being stunned.
Hooray!
Alright. You guys are going to do a thing and do a thing, and all of you are dead. And then the resounding cracking noise. The door to the elevator just falls backwards, revealing only to Herc for now that there is, in the place of where you would expect an elevator, a yawning void and 4 circling daemons. And that, my dears, is where we are going to be stopping for the night. And I would
Okay.
suggest you take the time to consider options, stratagems, and how to get the fuck out of this situation without all of you in body bags.
Oh, I already know what the real operation is. It's run down the Tony corridor and let the demons and the fucking Necrons dish it out, and then we come in and sweep up like sweet vultures, sweet genius little vultures.
You know, I'm not entirely opposed to that plan. And if nothing else, if the Necrons survive, I might be able to survive long enough to run up and slap a melta charge to his head.
Yep.
No, you want to give that melted charge to me now.
Oh yeah.
Because I can have a companion go run and place it anywhere.
Yeah.
As long as they're.
Oh, true.
He has
Can't,
Melta Bomb no jutsu.
I was about to say, don't you have a modified payload?
Yes, I can also do
Oh,
that.
Alright.
baby
Oh,
Jesus.
right. These things aren't Necrons, right?
Yeah. Those are demons.
I could add-
these are...
Would you like to do
Alright.
experience, Medea?
Yes, you're going to get 500 each, and that is that.
Neat. I haven't spent any in a while, I think. Yeah, I'm up to
500, you say?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up to 1600. I should spend that on something fun. Maybe something that will protect me from getting stunned.
I would recommend Iron Jaw.
I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get that. That's so much the opposite of my capabilities. I shoot guns.
Got like me an agility power. Challenge.
Alright, unless I've forgotten to update the pins, which is possible, you should, as a standard guardsman, have 11,750, and as a specialist have 11,450.
It should be 11,850 for standards.
I've already got 12,050 on Tony.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wait, yeah, no, yeah, I'm missing an entire digit. Right now mine is... Yeah, 12,850, not 11.
Okay, so I have missed 1,100. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what should specialist be then?
12,550.
12, yes, 12,550.
And is that including the experience we just got?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then I have 1,000 experience. I can chunk around doing something.
Yep.
I have 700
Thinking that.
myself.
Alright then, regardless, if you're watching in the VOD or you're watching in the stream, I hope that you enjoyed and have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Like and
Bye,
subscribe.
stream. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye YouTube. Bye stream.
Oh,